Yeah.
I don't think Nova is back yet, but we have realized something that we may not have realized before.
Oh?
Chippy.
You guys left Flix to leave the building without being escorted. Enjoy!
This is fine.
Freya doesn't know anything. She's in the library, face first in a book. Well, technically 3 books.
Wait, so question, is Flix, or not Flix, but is Freya's capable of
Yes.
reading more than one book at the same time because of 4 eyes?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Unstoppable learning machine.
Let's Jack Russell or I guess depending on how hyped up Flix is, might be more Rabid Pitbull. I don't know.
Flix's Chaos Glitter Adventure. Oh yeah, that sums up the Game Boy game.
Flix gets his own Game Boy game.
Oh my.
Independent indie knockoff game.
This needs to be a thing now. We need to figure out some way to do this.
All the lords have to get glittered, and Mikimbo gets all the sweets.
Now, question, would this be...
The
God.
collectibles would have to be wine.
Of course. But that's what I was thinking is like... Because the first thing that popped in my head is like basically Pac-Man, but instead of the Pac-Man that ghosts, it's Flix and the Lords.
Maybe.
I'm here, I apologize. Took a little bit longer than I thought.
It's all good.
Hey, you're alive. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've decided that Flix needs their own Game Boy game.
Yeah.
And when you win a level, it has to show a D20 rolling and then a 20 coming up.
Yeah.
With glittery effects.
Yes, all the
over
glitter.
the place.
Yeah, I can see that.
Constant seizure warning.
How do you feel about this, Flix?
I am currently getting ready to go look for a bathtub.
There's gonna be just so many confused primordials, like there is no home renovations. It just appears. What do you get out of here?
Well, he's grabbing the hors d'oeuvres and is he getting? I forget if he was picking up like bath bombs.
He's pretty much going to go and get everything for a wonderful bath night for himself.
You know what,
So
Flix?
bath bombs, bubble bath.
Flix,
hors d'oeuvre.
considering you know your way around the Foundry, give me a 1d20 at advantage. I just want to see how much of your stuff you're... One more time.
I know nothing of Foundry. I wasn't paying attention.
You know the Fae. You know the Fae vendors. But you're looking for the good stuff. You're looking for the really good shit. Like, you're looking for the high-end stuff that usually only primordials are privy to.
I want the shit the lords have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And,
boy.
yeah, I'd say with those rolls...
Where's the closest lord?
No! No! No!
Hey, Leonard, I have a question.
Oh?
Where's the closest lord?
Let me roll something. Hold on.
Nova just wants revenge for the whole, Matarap thing.
Rolls a natural
Okay,
one.
I
Yes, Matarock's
hold
behind
on.
you.
4. Okay, so... Speaking of matter,
No, no, no! Please, no!
yeah, Flex, you are literally on just this escapade. You want the shit that the lords have access to, so you figured that
I
the
need it.
best way to go across it is just to straight up ask them.
Yep,
So,
I need it.
the last one you remember seeing close by was Madaract, which is
Yeah.
at the council hall. So you make a beeline to the council hall.
Of course.
Is anyone following Flix?
I don't think anybody realized I'm gone.
Who's still in the house? Who's still in the house right now?
Yo, I'm
Praise.
sick.
Phrase definitely was still in the library.
All right, no one knows Flix left. Great. So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna get my secondary character ready just in case.
I see Nye's coming back.
Nah, I might be coming back, guys.
we'll see how it pans out. But yeah, you're making a beeline straight to council hall. This is the last place you saw them, so knowing that
but this is my time.
But you head into like the kind of a main courtyard. You don't see them, so immediately you're like, they've got to be in the council hall. They're probably in the middle of a meeting right now, and you just head straight in.
Of course.
Yeah, you head straight into the lobby, and of course the guy at the front, Cloudy, he's kind of sitting there. He's kind of playing with an abacus right now, kind of idly playing around, and he sees you walk up. Do you walk just straight past the front desk and go in, or are you gonna stop there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay, and he literally just sees you waltz right on past in toward the main council chambers, and as you start coming in, you realize that you're probably one of the few people here. You have a few people who are kind of learning about kind of just being there, doing their jobs. But eventually, you reach the large circular room that is the council chambers, which has a large table at one end of it, several chairs for each of the lords, as well as a large viewing balcony, which you are currently on. You see not one, but all 7 of the lords currently present.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
It was like revenge.
So you are currently on the viewing balcony right now, looking down at all of them. They are talking. They seem to be in the middle of a meeting. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna listen first to hear what they're talking about.
Give me a perception. All right. So, Flix, noticing that all the lords are there, you kind of crouch down a little bit low and you kind of perk one of your ears and kind of try to lean in a little bit to get a listen on what they're talking about. And more importantly, you pick out Glacia's voice.
Oh shit, he shot me once. I don't know if I want That man shot me once. I'm not sure if he's the guy I should talk to.
And as you begin listening, well, I'm going to try to do this as best I can, so apologies in advance. Well, now you gotta see here, I don't know what's wrong with this group, but they were able to fix all their problems. We were dealing with a damn false Hydra here, and you're saying that you want to have them all slaughtered, Madaract? Yes. For one, they've shown brazenly that they give no care for our laws or traditions, especially the one that is covered in glitter. Now I kind of get where you're coming from. I know they're mostly outsiders, but can you at least give them a little bit of a chance? I said, no, Madaract, you see, Nakumo began to speak up. It's like, I mean, they seem pretty nice. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? And you see Leonard pop up. It's like, I'm with the smaller lord on this. As much as this is also strange, I am with Glacia also on the topic as well. They have been incredibly beneficial to us as of late. Maybe for once, I said all of you to be silent, and you see almost all of them flinch. As it stands right now, they are nothing. If we have any more problems, we will designate to our advisors, as we should be doing, all of you. They seem to be talking about your group, Flix.
Right, and I have no filter, so...
No, please! No! I'm gonna mute because otherwise I'm gonna...
But what we can gather is that Madaract is still quite angry with you guys.
Yeah, no, Madarac's angry because he couldn't catch me. That's the problem here, is his pride was hurt. And I'm gonna go tell it to him.
Oh,
No, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I can take it from you. That's lights.
I need you to roll wild magic first.
Is it D100?
D100. Nope. Flix, you begin to feel your magic.
The magic things are working here.
Yeah. You begin to feel your magic sparking out of control. And for some reason, you don't hear anything. You don't hear nothing for the longest time. In fact, you don't even hear what the lords are saying anymore. You just feel like you're surrounded in silence. You've cast silence centered around yourself.
Okay, well,
It's just to interject for a moment.
Also, Jin, Core can't do anything. You're not allied with them yet. They can't do anything. But yeah, Flix, you basically cast an orb of silence around yourself.
So wait, is Flix oblivious enough to just kind of stand up there, start proclaiming things, and not realize the lords can't hear him?
you know what? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Why would I suggest this?
Yes, he is!
Okay.
He's literally sitting there talking and talking and talking and talking. Why aren't the lords listening to me? Why can't they hear me?
So I am going to, I guess, use my performance skill at this point
All right.
to give the best game of charades they have seen in their fucking lives.
How are you going to get their attention considering you're up on the second floor?
I'm jumping down.
Do you even know they don't hear you?
I have no clue they don't hear me. I'm jumping down and whipping out my guitar.
Hold on, I need to look up the rules for fall damage.
Can I use acrobatics to try to land it?
It will help, yes, for every
And I
10
have
feet.
wings.
Okay, so I'd say go ahead and roll me acrobatics with advantage because you have wings.
What the hell?
Jesus! What the?
That was weird.
are you using a trackpad by chance?
Oh, Jin.
Confusing.
I'll take the first two rolls. So a 19, I'd say that you don't take the damage because it's about 30 feet down, and with your wings, you're able to kind of soften the blow. And you land with the click of the heels. You're out of the cone of silence, and immediately whip out your guitar as all 7 of them turn to look at you.
And now I am going to sing them a tale of our adventures and escapades and how we have slain the false Hydra, saved the planes, and even outpaced the great Madaract himself.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm an idiot.
I just need to take a second. I just need to walk away from my computer real quick.
I think Nova just had like the equivalent of the no in the head.
I'm gonna pretty much Jack Black it and like pick a Destiny and do like a
so-
solo.
So TM is AWOL. This means we win the campaign, right?
Only if they don't come back in 15 minutes.
Here's what we're going to do.
Oh boy.
You are going to need to make a performance roll for every single lord. If you can beat the DC of over half of them,
Oh boy.
I will let you do it.
Oh my god. Yes. Here we
The
go.
DC is
God.
17.
Oh god.
Shit. It's not gonna be pretty.
So I need
The
you to
remains
roll.
aren't going to be pretty.
I got
I
9
need
in
you
the
to-
background just in case Madaract kills me right now, okay, guys?
So I need you to roll 7
performance.
performances.
Oh boy.
There's 1, 2, 3,
Whoa.
4.
Oh. No.
5.
Why?
He's just grooving in his seat.
Of course, Glacia understands. We've played a false Hydra.
I'd say that nat 20 is definitely Glacia. Yeah, 15 was definitely Moderact. Not impressed. But all lords.
So, yeah, I got all of them except fucking Moderat.
Yeah, you did. You literally did.
I love the fact that there's just this death in Nova's voice, being like, "You literally did." Yep.
You come back to a 20 popping up.
This is Flix. The universe will not let anything bad happen to them.
And I end it with like a glitter shower aimed at Moderat.
Are you sure about that?
No, don't do
Please
that part.
don't. Please don't.
Oh.
I just end it with a glitter shower for everybody, because that's what I do.
Oh, Lordy. I've got to roll something.
Oh shit.
I've
The glitter is
gotta
not
roll.
wild magic! It's regular magic! The
Oh,
magic of heart!
Heart can't save you now.
You had them, Flix.
No,
You had
please
most of the
don't.
lords pleased at you. But the glitter. Leonard remembered what you did with the glitter before.
Ugh.
That's bringing up bad memories for him, so you've already lost another lord on your side. Moderak didn't like you in the first place, so his disposition towards you is not good. Glacia is mildly annoyed, but he's dealt with it before. But the other lords you haven't quite gotten on your side, I'm afraid. And instantly their disposition changes as you basically glitter bomb the council chambers.
Well, I didn't glitter bomb it. I literally threw it up sort of like confetti.
So sort of like confetti?
Yeah, it wasn't like a full bombing. It was like for the presentation at the end.
Okay. Well, it didn't impress him. Sad to say.
Yeah, it was just to try to impress them at the end. Like, it fell over me, not them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it didn't fall over them, please.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do one last roll to determine what they do.
No,
Damn it.
please! Please, no!
How murdered
Don't
are
do
you?
this.
Before any of the lords are able to speak up, there is the sound of a drawing blade. It's Moderat. Several of the lords had tried to go forward to stop him, but he pulls the blade out at all of them except Makumbo and looks back at you, almost as if he's preventing them from moving forward. Moderat stares daggers at you, Flix.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a small tug on Moderat's leg. Makumbo gets their attention. There's a silent exchange between the two before Moderat seems to give a look of defeat, closing their eyes, all four of them, before seemingly letting out a deep breath. Fine. Gods! And with that, two guards come out from the doorway that is behind you that leads into the main floor of the council chamber and go to apprehend you.
Everyone's a critic.
He's always a critic, this guy. I mean, he never heard good music kicked in the ass.
You're not dead.
Are you going to resist arrest?
No, please don't.
Jin's just begging.
You gotta stay alive for the water snakes.
Is this what Truffles would want you to do?
I will actually bow to them and just say that we're at their service if they need the plane saved, because apparently they need help.
Moderat will flatly look at you. It's like, throw them out. And the guards will come to grab you.
Oh, did you not die?
Because Small Bean got a nat 20.
Oh, actually, shit! I could re-roll one of those things.
No, please.
Too late now.
I keep forgetting my fucking lucky.
Are you going to resist
65
arrest?
lucky right
Flix?
there.
Flix, are you going to resist arrest?
I'm not going to resist it, but I'm not going to let them apprehend me. I'm going to walk myself.
So you're gonna walk yourself out.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna kind of do that sweeping low bow before the guards grab you. It's like, I can take myself out.
I've done this many times before.
I see when I'm not wanted.
And that's when Flix kind
And
of goes,
I'm going to give Makumbo like a little like keychain style like little thing that's like says Rodrigo Rodriguez III on it.
oh, okay.
How did you have time to make one of those?
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
I'm just picturing now Flix has a little craft circle in their room that they go to every night to craft silly things.
Yep.
But with a little flourish, you take a bow and begin to bow yourself out of the council chambers. The guards are following to make sure that you leave.
What, Zoe?
Oh, and hang on, before I leave, I'm like, oh, do any of you have bat bombs?
Let me see. Hold on.
No, upstairs.
Right as you leave, Glacial will pop up. It's like, we got some water!
I need them! I came here for that originally! I just heard your story and had to come in!
Call up Codicus, go to water, call up Codicus, he got you.
Not a problem! Thank you, Glacia!
And kind of gives you a little wave, and Moderock will give a kind of a shooting glare at the water one, kind of flinches like, ugh.
And then I'll go out and be like, bye, gents. I'm gonna go to water now. And strut my way out of there.
Yeah, the guards are gonna make sure you leave, and when you do, they'll kind of block the way to the council chambers to make sure you can't go back in.
I mean, I could go back in, they just wouldn't be able to find me.
I need booze. Give me a second.
You drove the DM to drink.
I survived all 7! Yeah!
Oh, I might need to go find some Jack myself.
All I've got now is water. Water to wash away the tears.
And now the chat is driven to drink. This is our life now.
There!
I don't think we've ever seen Nova get driven to drink.
Hey, look how many above 20s I rolled in that performance check.
No, I'm not. No. Good. Thank you.
I am now currently drinking a Mike's Harder strawberry lemonade.
This is the first time I've ever seen you driven to drink during a game.
I need it.
Like any game.
So what are you doing now, Flix? What is...
To be fair, I just do stuff to see if I can actually pull it off.
You did. All because the little blue bean was there and he rolled a nat 20 to stop Madarak from killing you.
Yes, he stopped the natural one with the nat 20. That is my luck in a nutshell. Although, I don't know, man. I probably could have gone sword to sword with Madarak.
No.
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 If I rolled some 20s.
No.
I mean, I have no reason to actually fight him.
Let's not tempt fate, please.
I mean, for all you guys know, I could be just trying to get Flix killed this whole time.
I mean,
He's too damn lucky.
it's crossed my mind once or twice that, are you really wanting to play Naira? Is that what's going on?
At this point, I'm just thinking that it's just Allie trying to see what he can get the fuck away with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
Everyone all right?
Anxiety levels are lowering.
Oh, you want me to go back in?
No! No.
Oh, anyhow.
Chambers, we will briefly return to Rose and Darius.
Okay.
What are you two doing?
Various is getting things for the water snakes.
Okay.
What are things that water snakes need?
Funny enough, for the most part, Zelos actually points you toward a small pet-sized pool.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and get the pool.
Okay, and yeah, with the now pay in mind he's kind of keeping a tally of everything you're getting, and for the most part you're settling in well within range. In fact, you actually have more wiggle room for whatever you want, considering the fact that the onyx pipe that you're trading for all these things is actually quite valuable.
Yeah. They might ask Rose if there's anything they would like in particular, or like what are some things that are good for little raptors? Do they need some sort of harness or at least
And Zelos kind of rubs their chin a little bit and is like, I mean, if you train it well enough, they tend to follow rather easily, but I mean, if you want a leash, I mean, I'm guessing it's because you want to take it out for walks?
I'm thinking Ridley might just do better staying indoors when possible.
Well, they're rather small. They don't need a whole lot of room.
Then how about is there any food that water snakes need? Are there any toys they like?
Well, typically they tend to feed on rodents that are in the sewers. They're kind of like the pest control when it comes down to the plane of water, so any small live prey usually will do.
How big do they get?
He kind of holds up some
I've lost
kind of-
Various's voice. I can't get it back. I'm sorry.
I know. But Zelos kind of holds their hands up and it kind of gets to about the size, like kind of a motion to a size about the ball python. So they get decently sized.
Okay, all right. We'll figure something out.
I mean, if you have a rat problem, you can always just let them loose.
I don't think we have one yet. Now, here's just some OOC curiosity. Are there any pet rabbits in this store?
I'm gonna roll something. Yes! Regular rabbits. Just plain old rabbits.
You sick jerks.
In fact, Various, you kind of catch them out of the corner of your eye. They're kind of, dwarf rabbits, like really small ones, with like the really straight up ears. There's about two of them in a little enclosure, like a full enclosure with like hay and stuff like that down.
He sort of freezes.
Various, that kind of looks like you and Tibbs.
What is that?
Oh, those are 12 rabbits. They come from human settlements, oftentimes. Very popular little kind of miniature pets. Quite cute.
They're not sapient, right?
No, they're actually, they can be trained in some fashion, but usually they'll just try to eat everything around them.
Right. I do have a question, since it seems that we have quite a few things that we don't need as much as I was thinking we might.
Mhm.
Do you have anything for familiars?
Familiars. I'm afraid I do not. I don't deal with the ethereal.
Rose will chime in. Well, you said that you had these items for the water snakes. What about snakes that are not water? Nova?
Hold on, sorry. What was that?
Oh, Rose was asking Zelos if they, since they were also getting items for water snakes, if they had items for snakes that are not made of water.
Yeah, yes, but it really depends on the element, really.
A very grumpy, fiery snake. Who I haven't necessarily been able to... I've been a little bit worried about resummoning because they were very unhappy.
They
Again, I can't do much when it comes down to familiars.
Oh,
You're dealing with a sentient creature there.
yes, I was
feel
just trying to
intense.
think of something comfortable.
When it comes down to familiars, my advice, just ask them directly. They aren't stupid.
Oh, yes. Okay, I suppose with the rest, perhaps,
how much food for our respective pets we'd be able to get to, to
yes.
get the equalize the value?
Well, when it comes down to the raptor, I'd say you're better off just looking for meat in general. Probably, well, it depends on the kind of grade you're willing to feed it. If you're willing to feed it something that you're willing to eat, or pet grade.
Well, we do have quite a bit of wild. I don't suppose they are known to feast on sea serpent, are they?
Well, they're opportunistic, so they probably would eat anything. As long as it's got protein.
Oh, well, I suppose in that case we have that covered then.
Alright. But I believe for your little one, yes, the little fire wyvern,
Yes.
we do have some more peppers in stock, if you require them.
Yes, I could use quite a few. I've been a little bit worried. Do you have any books as well?
What sort of books?
Pet care?
And you'll kind of see him move through some of the shelves, some of the cabinets, and kind of looking through a few things. It's like, I have a basic on dragon care, but nothing really beyond that. You really need to go to breeders for that.
Got it. Alright, so I suppose peppers? To
Yes.
even out the...
Well, let's see. He kind of seems to take out a notepad and do some scribbling on it, thinking before heading over to the little terrarium where they grow the peppers, and taking out a nice little bag to kind of pluck about 12 peppers off.
Okay.
And tie it in a bag, and we'll hand it over to you. I think that should about cover it.
Alright, and so we've got a little pool, we've got a nesting box, and we've got peppers.
Spicy peppers for the baby.
And, well, thank you, and hopefully we'll be back. And hopefully that helps your ravens. And I suppose, the two of them are going to head out?
Yeah, you said you had to visit somewhere else as well.
Well, I wanted to go down to the to that little shop from before and see if they could make something out of something we got from the sea serpent. that because people had said I could use some of the skin.
Oh, you're talking about that what, tailor shop?
Yes.
Oh,
All right. Well, remember that tailor shop is down in the Feydark Commons.
Yes.
mm-hmm.
So you guys are gonna head on down there.
Yep. And I guess
It's
One
like
of
it.
you give me a 1d20.
oh, do you want to
Oh,
do it,
yes.
Eos? Or...
I will defer this to you, Jen.
Considering
no.
the last 1d20 he has rolled. Okay.
Oh,
As you begin to wind your way down into the commons, you get a little lost in the labyrinth. You are not too used to going through the underground of this place. Most notably, you tend to only come down here when you're being led by a guide, such as Dias and the like. So I'd say it takes you a little longer to reach the Feydark Commons than normal. I'd say about, instead of a 5-minute trek, it takes about 20 minutes of looping around corridors, kind of coming back to where you originally were before heading back. And eventually you're greeted with the low dim lights and mushroom houses of the Feydark Commons. It's pretty quiet down here. It is still kind of mid-morning. There's a few people still out and about, but unlike much of the buildings up top, which are more open-air market style, these tend to be more established buildings.
okay. So I guess Various is gonna start leading the way towards the tailoring shop from before.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation, please. See if you can find your way back.
This is going to go well.
Oh.
Are you?
For the life of you, Various, you cannot remember the street or the name of the shop. You're trying to recall. You're going up and down the streets, trying to remember. You could have swore it was here. Wait, no, it was another street down, or was it another street? You cannot remember.
I swear these roads move.
In fact, as you're trying to think about this, you guys actually stumble across over the hedge, the tavern that Auntie runs. More importantly, you notice that the front doors are covered in yellow tape, as well as the windows.
I guess it's still closed for business right now.
Yes. I hope everyone's alright.
Yeah, Flex has been pretty worried about Jericho lately. I mean, he hasn't really mentioned him. I don't know, maybe just with everything else going on.
Have you seen his wings?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that he's at the forefront of his mind from those.
I guess just hasn't really brought up in discussion recently. I mean, Rose was also the tailor again with Priest Various. Can Rose try to find it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you said investigation?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation. Yeah! Maybe it's just because Various is a little frazzled. Maybe it could be any number of things, but Rose, you have a little bit more luck as you kind of wind down one road and come across a small tailor shop.
I think this is it, Various.
Oh, yes! Sorry, I think the last few days have just been...
The last few days, you can say it, Various. The last few days have been hell.
Yes.
We kind of need a breather right now.
Yes. Though I think I finally settled things a bit with Tiberius, which is a rather large weight off my shoulders.
Oh, that's. That's good. That's excellent. At least you're not flinging spells to each other anymore. I just wish he wouldn't fling spells inside my house in general, but I guess we'll take care of that eventually.
I think that, just like all of us, he's being stressed quite a bit by everything that's happened. Though I don't think that last spell was intentional.
I kind of had a suspicion behind that.
That's the evil giggle. What was that?
No, look in OOC.
Oh.
Oh.
That is not something that needs to be shown on stream, but let's just say
It's accurate. It's accurate.
it's accurate.
Yes.
So we're going to, I guess we're gonna go inside.
Yeah, Rose will get the door for Various.
Alright, and yeah, it's open. And inside you do meet with the familiar shopkeep, the kind of bird-like Aarakocra that you met originally, Various.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, they do notice you. It's like, oh yes, I'm surprised you returned. Is the outfit to your liking?
Oh yes. Though not my fellow sorry, it's been a rough couple of days. I have another friend who is apparently bothering him, so it's quite nice.
Oh, that's good to hear. May I ask what brings you in here today?
I have a piece of rather nice piece of sea serpent hide that I was wondering if you could make something from.
May I see it?
He pulls out the jewelry box
Mhm.
and reaches in, fishes around, and eventually pulls out the tightly wrapped skin.
Which version of the skin is it? Is this the pristine?
I believe so. Where's the list? List of things we.
Yeah, 7 feet of undamaged sea serpent skin.
Yes.
And the Aarakocra will take it into their hands and kind of look over it before gently unraveling some of it that's been rolled up. Ah, yes, it's very young too, so still quite elastic. I can make something from this. Anything in particular you were looking to make?
Call me a bit old-fashioned, but a cloak would be nice.
I can do that, no problem. I'd say I'd only need about 3/4 of this roll, but if you're willing to allow me to keep the rest of it, I'd call that a fair trade.
Various will look up to Rose to see what they think of that, because all he wanted was enough to make the cloak and doesn't want to give away stuff from the sea serpent they gave away without at least one person being okay with it.
I have figured Flix's new life goal.
Oh no. No.
Oh, no.
I'm going to keep seeing how long it takes me to die by pissing off Matarok.
Oh, please no.
No.
Please no.
No.
Think of Jericho.
Yes,
I haven't used Lucky yet.
But here's the thing. How heartbroken will Jericho be? Jericho will go further down the rabbit hole if something happens to Flix.
I don't know. I don't know if Jericho's okay yet.
You guys haven't even bothered to check on him. Are you kidding? You've forgotten about him.
Not everyone has.
Who?
That's it.
But-
He's been available to go check on you guys. Just haven't gone to go see him.
Well,
The
we
last
got
time
told.
I tried to go check on them. They wouldn't let me, and I almost let a
Yeah,
fly eat us.
They turned us away, remember?
Yeah, because you pissed off Leonard.
Oh.
Yes.
And now Leonard is reaping what he sowed.
Leonard's going to just grab Flix and drag him to Jericho, like, get this one under control.
Jericho, this is your problem. Fix it.
Oh, it's even worse than you think.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Yes, serpent rolls.
yeah, the Air Conqueror asked if they could keep the remainder of the serpent skin that isn't being used to make the cloak in exchange for the creation of the cloak.
And Various wants to at least see if Rose is okay with that, since the others aren't.
I mean, I personally don't have any use for it, and I mean, I'm not sure what else we'd be able to do with that little material remaining. I mean, if it's what,
Alright.
I mean, if it's what you're comfortable with, then I'm okay with that.
Alright, it's the only real part of the serpent that I would like. So, if... Yes, So I think that's a deal?
Sounds like a deal to me. Not only that, but do you even know what sea serpent skin is capable of?
Can
I'm
I-
more...
Well, if you
Um,
could take it to an enchanter, sea serpent skin, in the very least, has a great, let's just say, barrier when it comes down to applying enchantments and magic to it. It tends to be able to hold things that should be stronger than what you would normally put on, say, clothing. Sort of has a higher threshold for storing magic, that sort of thing.
Alright.
But I say give me a day, and I should have this fashioned into a wonderful cloak for you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I appreciate it.
Is there anything else that you would like?
I might be back with a friend,
Hmm.
if I can talk him into it.
I'm guessing they're not very fashionably inclined, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I will say that they are very attached to what they're wearing.
Hmm. Well, I've not yet met a client that I couldn't convince otherwise.
Rose, is there anything that you would like? I know this isn't exactly necessarily your style, but
No, I'm good, thanks.
Well, come back within a day and I'll have your cloak ready.
thank you.
Of course. And I know you were looking for this place. I saw you pass by 5 times. Perhaps try to memorize the sign outside.
Yes. Various will dip his head and look up to Rose before starting towards the door, looking a little bit chastised.
But the sign outside looks to be a eagle with a thread and needle in its claws.
Oh well, I mean, at least we
Is
found the
there-
place.
Yes. Thank you for coming with me down here. I'm still not entirely sure the path down through the dark, and I'd rather not get into an altercation with those people who enjoy the paths down.
Yeah, they can be kind of real assholes at times.
Oh, last time they threatened to disembowel me.
No, that seems on brand. Was there anything anywhere else you had in mind then?
I think that's just about got it. Is there anything that you need?
There is actually one place I wanted to swing by if we had time.
Okay.
Especially since it's just the two of us. I wanted to head over back to the Obsidian Palace, see if maybe Leonard's there, and guess maybe cool it down a bit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I will say, Tibbs, it has been an hour, so you are feeling better. But
Is the room creepy?
no.
Then
In
Tibbs is
fact,
going to remain there till he hears movement.
Okay. But Various and Rose, so you guys head into the plane of fire?
That's a plan.
Okay.
Yup.
Freya, are you
yeah.
doing anything? What are you doing, Freya? You notice that the house has gotten incredibly quiet.
It's peaceful.
Well, it's not super peaceful. You occasionally hear the little of the little dragon kind of running around, still playing. It kind of will wear itself out for a little bit, take 10 minutes to kind of breathe, and then go back to going.
I mean, I'm just imagining for Freya, this is like the first time in weeks I can hear myself think.
Exactly.
Actually, Frias, can you give me a perception check, please? All right. Now, down in the library, it's not super well furnished, but for the most part, it's a kind of a quaint little living space. But you've been down here for a little bit. You've been in the quiet, but something begins to stick out to you. You're not entirely alone in this place. In fact, I'm going to be pulling you into a separate chat.
Uh-oh.
Pizza time.
I mean, sometimes you gotta make a study break and go to Little Caesars.
Yeah?
So, blood pressure, how's everyone's?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's been great.
Oh. I literally had to mute and get up and get away from the computer because I was scared of what would happen.
Now remember, if you die, Flix, that 2-century-old wine goes to waste.
That's why Flix will never die.
That was a sentence to come back to.
So how was that pizza?
Hold on, I need to look at my magic.
Oh no!
It's Delicio, not delivery.
Yes, nothing to help. Great.
How does Frias react to that, though?
Freya closes her books, just tidies up where she was for a moment, and takes just a quick walk around the house to, just make sure the doors are closed and the windows are locked.
Oh.
And then, yeah, I'd say that the windows and doors are nice and closed. Everything's locked up. Front door wasn't locked, however.
Yeah, people are... Well, actually, as far... Oh no, she would probably... Well, they could be in their room, so she doesn't really...
She has no idea.
Yeah, so she just thinks Rose and Various are gone, so locks the front door,
Okay.
goes, and if there's any tea left, decides to take a break.
Yeah, there's some tea left. It's kind of cold by now, but there's still some tea.
She's just gonna watch the little one run around.
Alright. And then we will be turning back to Flix. Actually, we'll go to Tiberius for a little bit. Tiberius, you do hear shuffling under on the ground floor, but otherwise a lot of silence. More importantly, there seems to be a lack of a certain presence in your room.
Ugh, that's good. That's good. I like this. This is great.
Almost as if for a moment you're just kind of free to think with your own thoughts.
Why would he wear that? Of all the things you could wear, that's what he chooses. He's more far gone than I thought.
Anyway, I'm going to roll something real quick.
No.
Not for you, don't worry.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Flix, as you're leaving the council hall, you run into Rose and Varius.
Yes, as you're open air quotes, leaving close air quotes.
Yeah, you guys see Flix come kind of strutting his stuff right out of the main circular area of the council hall.
Oh.
Someone looks proud of himself.
Uh-oh.
There you go. There's pictures.
Yes! I'm
Oh.
pinning that. I'm pinning that.
Oh dear. Permission to share on stream?
Please, that is
Of
a
course.
beautiful face.
When you piss off the Landlord twice and get away with it.
Oh,
He
jeez, hold on.
really did.
Give me a quick moment here. I gotta can I open up
Oh,
a tab?
my goodness.
Oh, did it? Oh dear, there we go. Okay. This and
Please
here.
witness this.
Witness him.
Witness the Flix. Once it shows up.
Yeah. I'll keep going. It'll take me a moment to get this up here.
Yeah, of course. That is beautiful. I love that smile.
If there's one thing Allie's good at, it's expressions on faces.
Is that inspired by Road to El Dorado?
Yeah, it's
I
the,
thought
it's
so.
the yell strumming.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's pretty much what he was doing with like dances and things in between.
Oh god, that's beautiful.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. That smug face. He knows what he's done.
So,
And the tagline for this was, "When you piss off the Matter Lord twice and get away with it." But yeah, that is what you both encounter. Who is currently strutting his way out from the the central ring of the council chambers.
Hey boys, I'm gonna go get some bath bombs. Wanna come?
Look, Rose just looks over to Various, just kind of speechless.
what were you doing in there?
Oh, I was chatting with the lords.
You see Various just go rigid.
You were chatting with the lords about what exactly?
Our group and how awesome we are and all the great things we've done for them so far. Even Glacia stood up for us. It didn't shoot me this time.
Rose will slowly reach up and start rubbing at their eyes.
I think there were 7 of them there.
Didn't we just have a
What?
discussion about how we were trying to not draw attention to ourselves right now?
I needed to find out where to get the most foamy, amazing bath bombs the plains had to offer, and only something befitting of the lords would be befitting of me, so I went to the source, which is the lords. They just happen to be talking about us.
What? Explanation?
They were having a conversation. The angry matter guy was all like, they are terrible. I don't like them. That fairy got away from me twice. Meh, 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 meh. And Glacier's like, yeah, but they killed the false Hydra with my help, so it was okay. And the tiny little bean one was like, please don't try to fight him in a sword fight. You will lose, Matarat. And then I left.
You see Various just slowly taking a series of fast, deep breaths.
Rose has gone into full on looking at various looking at Flix like, you what, mate?
Hey Nova, was that a good recap?
This is pretty good, yeah. Good.
Flix. Flix.
Anyway, I gotta go to water.
No.
Flix.
Flix.
There's bath bombs for me, so.
Flix.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be great. Maybe just a gambling while I'm there.
Yeah, various.
We're looking up Flix.
Various. You know what? Flix has had it rough. Rougher than some of us. Maybe. And they've been to water several times. We know that by now. So why don't we just let Flix go get their bath bombs? What the hell is a bath bomb? And
I don't know.
But yeah, why don't we just you go do your thing, Flix. Enjoy the drink. It's on me, and we'll catch you back at house then. How's that sound?
She's in the bathroom. Give her a second.
Why would Rose do dust pass?
I mean, really up to them.
Oh, also, Leonard looks like he's finally in a better mood, so I can probably go see Jericho now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because Chibi said you were gone, but Rose was basically saying, since you're gonna go to the water, do your bath bombs, the way around there, you go ahead, have fun with your drink and all that, and then, they and Various will meet Flix back at the house then.
I narrow my eyes at Rose. Who are you? Rose is not that much fun.
What?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because the real Rose isn't that much fun. There's a stick shoved so far up their bum. I don't know if I trust this. This could be a ploy. This could be a trap.
It's a trap.
Turp. It's a turp.
Flix, It's
Who
been
are you and what have you done with Rose? I grab shaking him.
Flix, it's me. I'm Rose. Rose is me. You can put me down now.
Right. Still not sure if you're really Rose. Just like an elaborate ploy.
Well, Various is just fists are clenched. He's standing up very straight with his ears just straight back and his gritting teeth.
Look, it's been a hard few days for the rest of us. I know it's not normally my thing, but given that we're all kind of settling together, I'm trying to be a little more hospitable. I know it's difficult.
You're getting to be a good host. Oh, I knew you'd come around to me. I put my arm around him.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so, that's perfect. Okay, yes, and then I flit away.
And yeah, Flix goes on his merry way.
You just hear various. And as soon as Flix is out of audible range, you hear a resounding thump against the ground.
Bunny thump.
I'm gonna take
Darius?
this time to go to fire when they don't realize it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Flix, you're gonna head to fire. So we'll focus on you for a little bit here. As you make your way into the plane of fire, everything seems to be perfectly normal here. In fact, ever since you guys did great work for Leonard, for the most part, the guards actually are leaving you alone and kind of letting you kind of go around the city as you please. Funny enough.
That's a mistake.
Mistake, I know. But you're on a mission, so you head straight to the Obsidian Castle, the Obsidian Palace, and you start heading straight on in. Where are you going in the castle?
I'm looking for where they had said they had placed Leonard.
You don't know
Or
exactly
sorry,
where.
not Leonard, Jericho.
You don't know exactly where. Because they didn't tell you yet.
Okay, then I'm going to Leonard. Or is he back yet?
As you head to the throne room, you realize he is not there. He has not gotten back yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask his advisor, because the advisors are always here.
Yeah, Sophia's around. She's kind of mulling about in one of the libraries, so eventually you track her down. And she kind of stares at you for several long moments. Almost in silence, kind of sizing you up for a few seconds.
Yeah, new ways, it's okay.
And she's like, yes, he will not be back for another few hours.
Oh, I already saw him. I need to see Jericho.
Oh, the Fae. Head up to the guest rooms.
Alright. Which one's he in?
I believe he should
You know
be
what?
on the
I'll
third.
find him myself.
And right as she's starting to tell you, you just walk off. And heading up to the guest rooms. Several of them are occupied at the moment. Most of the doors are closed. So can you roll me a perception check, please, actually? And I actually need to switch the music real quick.
Uh-oh.
Because I've been planning this, so let me find it real quick.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
So I'm just opening random doors.
God damn it.
Hold on. No, I need you to... Okay, so give me a
I
second.
rolled a 9, so I'm just opening random doors.
I see that. Give me a second, please. Flix, the perception wasn't for the doors. In fact, as you come into the main hallway, even with a 9, you feel something is off. The typical fire lights that are keeping this hallway lit up are a little dimmer than they should be. More importantly, as a Fae yourself, you feel something is very much off. More importantly, after all of this, I'd say as you begin to round around several of the rooms, you notice that some of them are locked. Several of the doors are locked, but there is one door that is open, and it leads into a bedroom that has been more fashioned into a meeting room. There are several individuals inside this room. One of them you recognize as Auntie, but there is another being in here that looks very strange, someone you have not met before. They seem to be covered in some sort of floral arrangement, but their colors relate to the positive element, golds and whites. They have a mask on their face and seem to be in conversation with Auntie at the moment. Whatever it is they seem to be talking about, Auntie looks concerned.
I am going to sort of keep my distance, but listen in if I can.
All right. Jim, are you ready?
Yep. Just
As you listen in, you begin to hear what the conversation is about. Auntie R is drumming her claws on the table, looking conflicted, before looking back up to her guest. So what you're saying is this is something that's happened before to him, or if he doesn't come out of it?
with a little help, but well, it can do a lot of damage between This is the worst that I've seen him.
Yeah, this one was pretty bad. I mean, none of us even knew what he was going through until he finally snapped. I didn't even know he was that stressed. And Florence seemed alright, but it was like turning a light switch on.
It was like that last time, too.
And it seemed to happen soon, at least this time, too. Last time they were good for a couple months, but this felt like a couple weeks. You think it's getting worse?
It could be.
That's troubling.
It may have something to do with all the other strange happenings.
Yeah. All the wild magic going on is definitely straining our connections with the lords and all, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's also causing him a lot of stress, causing more relapses to happen.
Well, it may also be affecting the magic.
That's true. Funny thing is that as much as we try to tote around our magic being ours, at the end it's still tied to this place. The weird is still tied to the primal energies. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's also messing with him too. Any suggestions? You've known him longer. Any way we can get through to him?
For right now, it should probably be... have people that he knows, but nobody unguarded. Because when he's like this, well...
We had to break out the iron collars again. Yeah, it got that bad. He was even willing to attack me.
Oh.
So, guess we're just gonna keep him locked up for now?
I can try to talk to him. Or at least knock some sense into him.
If you could,
rather...
If you could, Kip, that'd be great, because as of right now, until he's brought under, my entire establishment is held under his realm's hostage. Anyone that goes in there is going to be thrown into the Cobalt Gardens.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
If it comes down to it, we might have to seal him in there.
Don't talk like that. We can figure something out.
I hope so. I really hope so. He's a good man. I hate to lose that. Flix, can you roll me a stealth check, please? Oof.
Wait, why is Flix in heavy armor? Is Flix in heavy armor?
Why is Flix in heavy armor?
He shouldn't be in heavy.
Is Hyde heavy armor?
He's not in hide though.
That's not right.
He's in scale mail. He is in heavy armor now. That's right.
He's wearing scale mail.
Yep, that'll do it.
The sword
go ahead and roll me a 1d20, Jin, and I'll roll one as well. Oof.
Let's be honest, Flix was never stealthy.
No, Flix was never stealthy.
No, considering Kip has their back to the door, but Auntie is looking at the door, Auntie pauses for a second before just letting it aside. It's like, come in here, Mr. Oakwish. I can see you.
Is Jericho lying on the bed or something?
No, it's just Auntie, and being that Auntie is called Kip.
Kip, okay.
Kip.
Where's Jericho?
Just think he could sit down for a moment, Mr. Oakwish. It's not good.
What's going on?
He's relapsed hard, and we've had to lock him in an iron cell with an iron choker to keep him under control.
You can't put iron on him, that'll hurt him.
It's what keeps him from hurting others. You see, Mr. Oakwish, that's something that he usually tries to keep on the down low, is that Jericho was what we call a gentry. a powerful fae that, well, you can't really tell what they will or will not do, but usually when he's lucid, he's the Jericho you know, but sometimes he has lapses in his sanity. And he becomes a being known as Mercutio. Him and Florence, you know, are connected. They've always have been. Florence has once again adapted his persona to Bolt. Both of them are currently locked up. They are too dangerous to be let out of their cages at the moment.
What if I talk to them?
We've been trying. This has been the worst lapse yet.
Kip is just sort of watching.
Okay, but what if I talk to him?
No. You can try, but I don't think you're going to get nowhere, Mr. Oakwish. If anything, it's just going to show you the situation that they're in. It's probably best that you don't see him right now.
Yeah, but there's got to be a way to fix him.
We don't know.
He can come back.
He has before, but this is the first time that it's been this bad.
It's likely that it could have to do with what's going on currently. Magic. Possibly.
Okay. What if we put him in water? There's no wild magic in there at all.
It don't matter. It is the entirety of the planes that's affecting us. It's not just one plane or another. That's how our magic works, Mr. Oakwish. It's connected to this entire place, so if at its fundamentals it's having problems, it's gonna be causing problems for us.
Then why am I not having any problems?
That I do not know. Maybe someone's looking out for you or something. I don't know.
Well, it's not the Lords.
They don't look out for no one but themselves. You kidding? But
I
God.
wouldn't be that cruel. Leonard is letting all of us stay here.
I know. I'm stressed. Everyone's stressed about this whole situation. Just
Okay, what does this Mercutio do that makes him so dangerous?
he is one of two. Him and Tybalt, they are known as the Cobalt Princes. They're a duo of gentry lords that both violent and dangerous.
And
They
that's
seek-
what Jericho and Florence are? These princes?
Yes, that is what they are.
What makes them so dangerous?
May I?
Of course, Kip, go ahead.
They're very powerful. The secondary personas are not the people that you know. Not only that, but these secondary personas make a point of targeting anything that the original ones might have valued. With great prejudice.
Okay.
And,
Is there not a way to kick them out of those personas and into their proper ones?
well, I can try. I've done it before. I've
To do it. Is there anything I can do to help? Since I'm not affected by whatever's going on?
Kipling glances over to Auntie and then back. It would be very, very dangerous, and I'd rather not put you at risk.
I don't care about danger. I gotta help Jericho and Florence. I already
They
fought
might-
a whole Hydra. Can't be worse
They-
than that.
Here's the thing, Flix. When they're like this, they don't care who you are. They will try to kill you.
If I had a nickel for every time I've tried to been killed in the last, 3 weeks, I'd be rich.
But
Or
here's
dead.
the thing. Would you be willing to fight back for your life? Would you be willing to hurt them to save yourself?
If it breaks them out of this, yeah.
No, it won't.
Well,
This is not something you can solve with violence, but the thing is that if you go in there, they will attack you.
could I not just go and talk to them while they're still in the irons?
I mean, they ain't getting out of that cell. Not until they're sane.
So why would you put them in the same cell together then?
Because we
It
can't
sounds like they
separate them.
feed off each other.
Because if we separate them, then their weird kicks in and causes mayhem. They can't be separated.
The weird?
The magic that makes us fey up.
Oh,
They're bound by titles and oaths. That is why they're called the Cobalt Princes. They are linked. And if we try to separate them, all hell's gonna break loose.
or will it make them weaker?
No. Hells no. If anything, it makes them more violent. Because they will stop at nothing to reunite. That's why we have to keep them in the same cell. It's the only way we can keep them slightly pacified.
What if we used iron weaponry to interrogate them?
Do you want it? Because I ain't going in there.
If I have to. I also have people I can get to help me.
Wait, no.
Exactly what are you going to try to interrogate them about?
Maybe they know something with the guild. There's a
They
lot
got-
of weird stuff that's been happening, and the guild's all at the center of it. And then these two just went insane all of a sudden and aren't able to come
No.
out of it?
Flix, this has been a reoccurring problem with Jericho. This has been happening the entire time I've known him. He has lapses like this every few months.
Then why have I never been aware of this for the entire time I was training under him?
Because he's hidden from
Because.
you.
And I've been getting involved.
Whenever he feels these lapses coming, that's usually when he dismisses you to go train with someone else. You ever never thought that was strange that he'd send you away at random times?
I thought he was just getting jiggy with Florence.
No. Whenever he feels the lapse is coming, he asks me and Kip to lock him and Florence up.
But if he can feel the lapses coming, can he not find a way to prevent them?
He can't. It's in his nature. It's what he is.
I'm
If anything-
not
Sorry.
Can one personality not fight and win over the other one then?
It's difficult.
Not
But-
only that, but at least from my knowledge, it's a losing battle.
I do have a question for you, Mr. Oakwish.
Yes. He's coming Flick.
Well, Flix. Do you have any, familiarity with a condition known as epilepsy?
No.
It's something from where I'm from, or originally was from, and a few other places. And in some cases, it can be managed, but not cured, and people will have seizures. And it's something like that, I suppose. It's a condition that you might have signs about you're about to have an episode, but it's not something you can necessarily prevent.
Okay, so if he's been stuck in this episode for so long, maybe something of familiarity will actually pull him out of it.
I've been trying.
Even if the personas despise me, I gotta at least try.
We've been trying this whole time.
Yeah, but
It
I
might-
haven't been here.
Auntie, it might be worth a shot.
It might be. Also, I am linking a picture of Kip in the OOC for you guys, so you have an idea what they look like.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm. If you're okay with it, Kip, we can let them in to see him. But
We may not want to let them into the cage, but
No one ain't getting inside that cage. I am not losing another person to them.
How
I
many
came
they
back.
killed?
Yours was a different situation, Kip. Yours happened outside of my reach.
How many people have they attacked or killed?
A lot.
Okie dokie. Okay, hang on 1 minute. I'll be right back. And I leave the room and head out of the palace and go back to the house.
All right.
hey guys, I need you for something.
No time to ask questions.
You're now my emotional support truffles, all of you.
Okay, so let me switch back the music as you make your return back home. We will now switch back to Rose and Various.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose we were heading towards fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were heading towards fire, and let me do something. As you're heading to the fire portal, Flix just runs past you without even saying hello.
Rose,
Yeah.
we need to have a talk with Flix tonight. We just... They're going to get themselves killed, and possibly us too. And if they're not willing to sit and listen, then I'm going to polymorph them into something. As much as I hate the thought of doing that.
Rose turns to look at Various. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm in total agreement with you there.
It's not charm magic, but it's still not great. But I don't want them.
Various, I don't blame where you're coming from, and yeah, this is like I know they're Fae are very flighty when it comes to their emotions, and Flix is our friend if we come down to it, so yeah, we should make sure they don't do something that they're going or that we are going to regret.
Okay, let's head to the palace and see if we can have a talk, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Here's a spoiler, everybody. Everything's not gonna be fine.
Hell no. But you guys heading through the fire portal?
Mm-hmm.
And no problems there. You wind up on the other side of the fire portal in the main city itself, looking out on the caldera that is the entire capital of fire that rests inside the mouth of a giant volcano, after all. Where do you plan to head from there?
Heading straight to the Obsidian Palace.
Okay. And I'd say you have no problems reaching there. The guards don't stop you or anything. But as you head inside, where will you plan on going?
Rose is gonna head right towards to the throne room then, because they're looking for Leonard.
Okay. As you reach the throne room, you'll find that he's not there.
Oh.
Didn't Flix say that he had spoken to 7 lords?
Yeah, the council chambers. I guess they might still be deliberating on whatever there. Does Rose see, is Sophia there, or guards or anything?
Rose sees guards, for the most part, at their usual posts.
All right. Rose will go ahead and move up to one of the guards then. Excuse me. Could you take a message for Leonard for when he returns?
And the guard solemnly nods their head.
Let him know that Rose was looking to speak with him about some business. He was doing some investigating for me, and I'd like to be able to speak with him as soon as he has some time available. He can. I'll be at my residence in the fire district whenever he needs me.
And the guard will nod this, taking note. I'll be right back in a couple seconds. I need to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Polymorph Flicks, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, Flix. I'm sorry.
No, I mean...
What? That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat them up.
Oh,
I mean, it's more that, like, Rose was prepared to, like, be heavy-handed with Flix, and it's just surprised to see Various blurt that out.
Various wants to if Flix won't sit and listen, they want to polymorph them into something that can be kept so they can sit and listen.
Gotta catch me first.
No. Get back here, Mouse Flix.
Now, will we do Mouse or Chimkin?
Either way is bad for you.
Butterfly Flix.
Oh.
But then he just goes out the window. It's okay, he's coming to find you all. He might have passed you too, but he's coming to find you all.
No, wait, no. Hear me out on this. Sloth Flix.
That might work.
Yeah, but Jin, then he just gets wet and terrifies you all.
So there's...
Apologies, much better.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. But the guard seems to nod at you, Rose. They will go ahead and pass on your message once Leonard returns.
Thank you. Oh, so much for that, Various. Yeah, that's kind of a bust. Anywhere else you want to stop at, or are we just gonna head back home?
Get any other alcohol?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did Various ask Rose to get more alcohol?
He asked if they had gotten more alcohol than just the wine.
Besides the one I gave Flix, there is another one I brought home. They said it was like more of a cooking wine.
It'll still work.
Work for what?
You know, I haven't really gotten drunk before. I think that tonight might be a good one. A good time to give it a try. I think Tiberius will be all over the moon.
Jeez, you guys weren't even in there with me with the Lord, and you guys are on camera.
He just knows! Flix said that they talked to the lords and there was glitter and something and just like...
Now, Rose kind of holds up her hands like, okay, if we're gonna do this, we're not gonna waste our supply there. I think I might have something to hook us up with. Just come with me, will ya?
Okay. And we'll go padding after Rose.
Where are you heading, Rose?
Rose is going to head. It's not too far from the palace, but
I know where you're going. You're going to Ott's Tavern, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as you guys leave the Obsidian Palace, it's not a very long jaunt in order before you reach a rather rowdy, very active tavern, kind of like right before the main bridge that leads into the palace itself. And there's a lot of people in here, a lot of people drinking, a lot of people having fun. There's a lot of card games going on, and of course the titular owner, Ott, the Magna Primordial, that is mostly bandaged up and just kind of a general rowdy individual, is sitting at the bar mixing drinks, just running the place as always.
Rose will lead Various up to the bar, make sure they each get a spot.
Mm-hmm. And you definitely catch the barkeep's attention as Ott kind of looks at you. It's like, well, if it ain't one of the old Leonard's little clerics, who's in here to my establishment today?
Yeah. Yeah, we were in the neighborhood, and well, my friend here, we actually, we both met back when you were working out in the wilds, and
oh, you were part of the group that was investigating for the Leonard when the tunnel collapsed, too.
yeah.
Oh, yes, you were out there.
Yeah, I was leading other construction crews out there.
Yeah.
Then you lot vanished for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. So the stories, yeah, we've heard that by now. Anyways, I kind of came here to help take my friend's mind off some troubles here. So yeah, what's good on tap?
Depends on how strong you want it.
Something that won't kill me, but might leave me numb.
I've got a couple of those. I'll get you a whiskey. What about Euros?
The usual. Flaming Mo, double strength.
Got it. And it takes a couple moments, but it's not too long before a bottle, kind of a smallish bottle, is set in front of you, Various, along with a shot glass, and it is full of like a kind of translucent amber liquid. And Roos, you got a nice glass. It is on fire. There is whiskey inside of it. So, Roos won't need it, but Various, if you plan to take a drink, I'm gonna need a con save.
Yep.
Before the...
And
Sorry, were you gonna say something real quick?
I was gonna say that it's not just Flix. It's just been a very rough several days, and Various is just like, maybe there's something good about this alcohol stuff. Yeah,
Various has unlocked alcoholism.
maybe we'll give this a shot.
He's gained that feature. It's a different thing.
But as they prepare to down their drinks, Rose will hold their glass up to Various. Well, Various, to your health, and to the health of the plains, I suppose.
Yep. I'm just expecting Various to uncork the bottle and just drink from the bottle at this point. Screw the glass.
Well, let me make a little. He probably doesn't even know how to drink whiskey. Let's be honest.
Oh!
So that was just to see if he would drink from the bottle. So, he takes the bottle, uncorks it, looks at the little glass, looks at the bottle, and then just tilts the bottle up.
Con save.
Yep.
Somehow, Various, your first time drinking, you down that bottle. You don't even feel buzzed. Maybe it's in your genes. Maybe your parents were good or strong drinkers too, but you don't feel jack. You feel pretty good, actually.
I need another one.
Yeah, even Ott is kind of staring at you like, damn, all right, get you another bottle. Now, these are kind of like, the miniature wine bottles kind of deals, if you know what those are. And
I think so.
He'll slide you another one. What is your reaction to this, Rose?
Rose, you would see Rose start to, sip at their fiery glass. Oh, sorry, one moment.
No worries.
Also, I'd like to preface this is something I'm doing some stuff with a friend named Dyer, and we're using a roll system as well for that. And their character is in the process of getting very drunk. However, their rolls were so good that they kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And I commented to them, it's like, I swear to God, this is an omen of what's going to happen tonight. And look where we're at now. It was an omen, Dyer. It was an omen. I swear to God. God damn it. Boy. It was an omen. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, it's fine, Nova.
You know that the next save is going to be a nat 1, right?
Or it could be just liquid courage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm expecting that at this point. Flix's luck is draining into everyone else. As long as they're drunk.
It's in the alcohol. Guys, it's in the alcohol.
That's why Flix calls it liquid courage. Rock that bottle, hell yeah. Except unlike your character, Dyer, that was drinking mead. Various is slamming whiskey. It's just a different type of alcohol, but the same damn rolls.
Why am I just imagining that Prius in the meantime is feeling a slight prickling over her horns, like something's going on.
I mean, Frias has their own problems to worry about right now.
Oh no.
It's fine. Just waiting for you to get back.
So how's everybody doing?
Drinking.
Can't complain. In the same boat, drinking.
I'm glad to see I'm not alone here. I think that's the second DM that she's gotten to get up and walk away from the computer to get a drink. There, Chippy.
Third.
How many? Three? Three? Okay.
She's only played with 3 DMs, let's put it that way.
And she's gotten every single one of them to walk away to get a drink.
Yes.
God damn it.
You were challenge mode, Nova.
Let me go refill my water while we wait for East.
She has broken reality multiple times because, well, that's what she does.
Allie, you have unlocked New Game Plus.
Woohoo!
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, some family members.
Oh, no worries.
Did anything else happen, or were you just waiting?
We were waiting, and Nova got up to refill their water.
Do you want more to happen right now?
I mean, I can make it if you really want.
Don't give her ideas.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, don't worry. It'll happen anyways.
Was that Rose saying that or East?
Yes.
Yeah,
just yes. Even Alex is saying it.
Who's Alex?
Oh no. Alex better be okay.
Who?
The character that Eos played in the previous campaign, also known as Azul.
Oh, the one with the jester look.
What jester look?
Yeah,
No! No! No!
What's a clown?
Better be okay.
What kind of luck did Alex have? Is it Flick's luck? If it wasn't Flick's luck, he's probably dead.
They smacked their face against a window, and I think, was it the first session?
First session, first roll.
They were trying to peek through the window and instead smacked their face against it.
Oh boy. At least they didn't break their teeth biting a wall.
Oh!
Stupid wall.
Not the wall's fault.
Totally the wall's fault.
I have to put this in there.
Is ES back? Cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, another bottle has been slid to you, Various.
But yeah, sorry, I got drawn away by family, but basically what happens is that Rose Plista is about to take a sip out of their flaming glass, sees Various just dart for the bottle, tilts back it full, and just doesn't even get a chance to get a sip of their own drink. They just watch in awestruck at Various just pounding it down.
And once they've drunk that one and the next bottle has been slid over, they take that one and start to drink it a little slower, but are definitely not using the shot glass.
Con save.
Yep. I told you!
So let me paint the scene for you there, Rose, because you're going to be the one witnessing the whole thing. You see Various tilt the bottle back to his lips. The liquid starts to go down slowly this time, but he's kind of drinking. He's tilting back a little bit further. Each time he takes a gulp, until eventually you see Various fall back off the chair onto the floor. Various, you are now drunk. Very drunk.
Yep. It just took a few seconds for that first bottle to hit.
Yeah, you called it there, Jin. Various is now smashed. Question is, what kind of drunk is he?
I don't know.
Like, is he a sleepy drunk, a giggly drunk? Is he an angry drunk? What kind of drunk is Various?
Possibly a rambly drunk.
Oh, so an emotional. But,
Probably.
Yeah, Various, you feel pretty darn good, but at the same time, just everything that's happened is kind of rushing into you, and just kind of, you're feeling all the emotions all at once. What are you doing there, Rose?
Well, first of all... Okay, now that's done. Rose again watches Various go for a second bottle, and then as Various falls off onto the stool onto the floor, Rose just reassumes that deadpan expression. Huh. You lost older than I thought you would. And then just shrugs and proceeds to down the flaming moe.
While you're drinking, just kind of watching idly, and it's like, So you two got any plans here? More saving the world, or you taking a break right now?
I guess you could call it taking a break. I don't suppose you heard about all the stuff that went down in water recently.
Oh, yeah, I did. The whole false Hydra business. Nasty shit that is. But, if you and your Lotto are taking a break, have you thought of entering the competition coming up?
What competition?
Aye, there's the Planet Version competition coming up. Didn't you know? There's flyers everywhere about it.
I don't usually read.
Well, essentially, a bunch of groups from each plane kind of get together, usually under the tutelage of one of the stars, and put on a performance. Usually, the ones that win get all expenses feast hosted by the lords.
That's great. Yeah, great.
Well, there's flyers all about. I mean, if that's something you're also interested in, might be a nice way to kind of relax and spend the time. If you're theatrically inclined, that is.
Roast just swivel over to Alt. Yeah. Well, hold on. You said theatrically inclined, right?
Yeah, like singing and dancing and shit.
I see. Looks back down at the, still drunk Various. Hey, Various. You still just kind of nudges the side of Various with their foot.
And their foot twitches. No, me.
You've been wanting something for Flex to keep them occupied. I think we might have something.
Oh, it'd be great. Oh. You're a great person, Rose. Sort of. Sometimes. I'm still mad at you about that early stuff, but that's okay.
Rose kind of eyebrows you up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no offense taken.
Uh-huh. But you're really cool. Cool. Fire.
Oh god, I'm just imagining at any point that Various is just gonna go full on Beavis and Butthead. Yeah.
Oh no!
No. You might want to take your friend somewhere. I think he's had enough.
Yeah, good point. Thanks for the drink as always.
Hey.
And Rose is going to lean up and actually considering how small Various is, Rose is going to try to pick up Various piggyback style.
Okay. Various, are you going to fight this?
No.
So it's like kind of picking up like a rag doll. It's kind of flumps over you, Rose.
You're warm.
Yeah, I kind of noticed. Let's head back home and check on the others. We got a lot to talk about.
I like the others. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna stab me in the back anymore, maybe.
Oh, you know what? I like them sometimes as well, Various.
Hmm.
And Yeah, don't worry. This my home is a backstab free establishment.
As you guys begin to wind your way home, Flix has arrived home and finds that the door is locked.
Oh no.
The door's locked.
The front door is locked.
Wilma!
No, I'm
No.
gonna open it. I'm gonna open it.
It's locked.
I'm gonna open it.
It's locked. How are you gonna open it?
With sleight of hand. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna pick the lock.
Sure. Go ahead and slide a hand.
Bruce
Okay,
just
now
slaps
I'm
their
gonna bang on the door nonstop.
Jeez. I say keep rolling till you get it, but you're gonna be sitting there for a while.
Well, I think Flix is banging on. Did you say Flix is banging on the
Yeah,
door?
let's just banging on the door once and gave up.
Frias, considering you have a really high pass perception, you can hear someone banging on the door.
Frias?
Frias, yes.
Frias is typing.
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
And the door is now open, Flix. You're staring down at Frias.
What's wrong with Frias?
They may have some real life aggro or something.
Alright. I'm gonna grab Frias. I'm gonna go to Tibbs' room. Kick open the door.
Wait, what?
Tiberius!
What are you doing here?
We have work to do. I grab his bunny hand and I pull him out.
Wait, where are we going?
We're going to save Jericho!
Who?
Yes!
Shouldn't we wait for the others?
We're gonna go find them on the way!
This seems like a stupid plan.
Yes!
And at about that time, Rose and Various arrive home and can hear a bunch of commotion inside.
I
I'm
am
running
at-
to clothesline everybody and drag them out the door.
Before you really kind of run into Rose, you see that he's carrying Various, who seems to be flopped over his body.
What did you do to him?
Me and Various had a good time. Isn't that right, Various?
You're so squishy.
Grace? Do you smell that? I'm sorry, Rose, did you somehow get Various to imbibe alcohol?
I mean, I didn't
Drunkified the bunny!
get him to imbibe anything. Various imbibed by himself.
Oh, we don't have time for this!
I'm sorry, did he go drinking without me?
What? What's the big deal?
Oh, nothing, it's fine. It's wonderful. Just... Let's
Tibbs,
just go
meanwhile,
and
it's like-
with this Jericho Jap.
Where we? Oh, god damn it!
You want to drink?
Tibbs.
Yes, Burrows.
I love you.
All right. No, we have to put him to bed. Obviously too far gone. Can this Jericho thing wait for another night?
No, he's gotta come now.
Okay, well, just hold on a second. Various isn't. Don't get this to go anywhere else. Just wait here a moment.
Oh.
And Rose is going to. Rose is going to go inside the house and is going to just kind of try as gently as possible to shift Various onto the sofa.
Gross.
Oh, fine!
Gross.
Yeah, Various.
You're very pretty. Mm-hmm.
A mentor.
And tell Flix that he's very pretty.
I
Or
know I'm
handsome.
pretty!
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go to
Some would
sleep.
even say beautiful.
The blind, perhaps.
Frias, where are you? Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, seeing that Frias is already there, very ready to go out, Rose will, step back outside with the others.
As you step back outside, Rose, you notice that there's a couple flyers on the street.
Uh-oh. Are there wanted posters?
Rose is gonna go take a gander at one of the flyers.
It is for the thing that Ott told you about, Planner Vision, as well as dates, times, and where to sign up.
Hey, Flex.
Yeah.
Look, I know you've been, I know you haven't been saying much, but I know you, as you're saying right now, you've been very concerned about Jericho recently. How doing so, but how would he? Just come. Rose is going to beckon Flex over.
Are you showing Flex the flyer?
Yeah.
And the flyer is basically for an annual celebration that you're aware of, Flix. Basically, it's a huge sort of celebration about music, dancing, and talent, essentially, where people will team up with the various pop stars of the planes to put on a performance representing each plane. The winners usually are treated to a big party by the lords and the like, and you usually know when this is, but looks like this time it's stuck up on you, because the tryouts are tomorrow.
Huh.
Look,
Another chance to piss off Madarak.
Because you know, Flix, you get to choose if you what plane you represent by contacting the various pop stars around the planes.
Anyways, like I
What's
said,
the pop star matter?
That is Ruhi.
Oh, I'm calling Ruby tonight. I'm gonna take that form and I'm gonna go make some calls.
what's a call?
It's a fairy thing.
Right.
Sober him up. I gotta do this task first. Then we gotta fix Leonard. Nothing to fix Leonard. We gotta go save Jericho because he's in another body and he's trapped with his lover in an iron cage.
Wait, did you say nothing can fix Leonard?
I mean, he is a nerd. I mean, Leonard is a nerd. You can't really fix being a nerd. Just saying.
And he is on fire.
He's always on fire.
You can't fix that. It's on fire.
But with that revelation, and with Various very drunk and now in bed, and everyone else kind of now in the centralized location of Rose's home, we'll be wrapping up the session for tonight.
I am so
lordy.
It's gonna be great.
Also, I wanted to point out, yes, I'm surprised you actually didn't do a perception on the Void Primordial you came across, because that was Onlium, the Void pop star that you ran into.
Oh.
No. The one that we ran into last campaign?
The one you ran into at the beginning of this campaign was Eureka.
No, last campaign.
I think so, yeah. Same one. Let me get you a picture of them. Where is it? It's under cast. It's this one. You know this one.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
You ran into them at the wine store.
This is,
So you were there with a celebrity and didn't realize it.
Ooh, Nova, I want to see the matter one.
Ah, Ruhi.
I need to see Rugi, because I have a terrible, wonderful idea.
Ruhi.
Ruhi with an H. They're the one next to Jasmine in this picture.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Think of their musical style very similar to Shakira.
Ruhi?
Yeah.
Nice. I can work with that.
Oh no!
Pay in mind your choice will, if you guys decide to do this event, your choice will have to be made via the whole group. So.
Mhm.
But we will be wrapping up the session for tonight. I want to thank everyone on Twitch for watching and watching as, once again, Allie broke another DM. Because, dear God. Hi, kitty.
Don't worry, I have plans for the next time.
Oh, no. I have concerns. But, thank you all for watching. And I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Yeah. And just real quickly before we go, usual spiel. If you want to find out more about Aether Eternius, as in the actual setting itself, Nova Siri, our lovely DM, is the creator of that webcomic, which you can find at aethereternius.com. Also available with other great comics on Comicadia, which Chippy and Calentia have a hand in as well. And then also you can check out the Google document below the stream in case you want to catch up with the campaign, find write-ups, VODs, any other information you're curious about. It's all down there.
Once again, thank you for your time and have a wonderful night.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye.